Alright, so my youngest brother was always just a seemingly endless storm of chaos our whole lives. And there was one time, it was the day after Christmas, I was like 10, minding my business, and then Ron, the brother, was plopped on the couch next to me, and Mom grabs my hand and says, "Here, hold his fingers," which were wrapped in a dish towel. And so I did, but naturally, I was confused. So I was just like, what? And Mom is just like, so, your brother decided to peel himself a clementine with a giant knife. And he sliced his finger open. And then she said she needed to shower so we could go to the hospital. And she ran off, leaving me there with Ron. So we waited. And eventually she reappeared and we left. I don't really remember the drive to the hospital, but my mom already takes the speed limit as a suggestion, so you can only imagine. Ooh, and then apparently there was valet service at the ER entrance, so that was good. And thankfully it was a slow night for emergencies. So Ron needed an x-ray, so I stayed in the room and waited some more. And waited. And that night was mostly waiting for me. And then eventually someone, probably a doctor, came and talked to me and was just explaining stuff and making sure I wasn't freaked out, I guess. Most importantly to my 10-year-old self, I remember them giving me a cherry popsicle. When Mom and Ron came back, they gave him local anesthetic with this gigantic needle, and they had to hold him down so he wouldn't move too much. It felt really bad, but I didn't want to react and make him even more upset. And then came the actual stitches, and I'd never seen medical stitches done before, and I had thought they were still like sewing, and then I was getting tired, and thinking about stitches was weirdly calming, so I started drifting off. And then finally, Ron was all bandaged up, and we could go home. Yeah, Ron wasn't allowed to peel his own clementines for a while after that.